All right. What you got? Hey, I'm gonna bring you another O light tomorrow, brother. I got you an I3T EOS.
Isn't that what that thing is?
That's O light too. I don't know which one is that. Is that the I3T?
That's the i3T2 EOS as well.
Yeah, this is the I3T EOS. What's up, guys? Please subscribe. Please subscribe to Xavier too. He's trying to grow his channel. Uh,
What's up, everybody? How's everybody's nights going?
All right, bro. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man. What's up, Wade? AT? Stock?
Oh, me personally,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
just a nobody.
Ah,
I'm
bullshit.
just a nobody. Let's be
Hell,
honest here. I I've worked different jobs my entire life. I'm an ex carney. I've worked at oil fields. I've worked factory jobs. I've worked fast food, and here I am working pizza.
well, you got a good personality, brother, and you seem to be pretty humble. I
Oh
always
yeah,
keep that about you, man.
oh yeah. See, I'm scared that would happen to me, but every time I fan my hammer, it never happens. So
What is that? A Heritage or is that a Ruger
yeah,
Wrangler?
that's a heritage Rough Rider.
Is that a stainless steel one?
Uh, no, I'll bring it out tomorrow. I can't really.
Got you. Mine says "say when" on the cylinder, bro.
Mine just says
It's
22
got Doc
LR.
Holiday.
I lost my cylinder, my 22 mag cylinder,
Oh
so
damn,
I
man,
got to
that
get a new one.
sucks. Send me that HA in the mail. So, anyways, I see that Gerber. I love Gerbers like that, bro.
Yes, sir. See, I got that thing for like 15 bucks, I think it was. I got it off of 704's deals that he does off of Amazon.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you guys, man. I did get a sponsorship through Zuli Optics, and they give me a coupon code. Uh, I think it's like Ken Rod 10 or something like that, and it'll
Please
save you
like,
10%
subscribe, and
off.
comment, folks.
They
18
have
of
some
y'all.
really, really nice optics. Well, they pretty much told me to treat that like shit, that they would be sending me some more stuff. I mean, they pretty much told me to destroy the damn thing and show what it was capable of. And I was like, huh? Like, do you realize who you're talking to? Well, for one, I started to tell them, I was like, well, for one, I don't treat my guns bad or throw them down on the ground or throw them down on the optic and shit. But I can show it like tipping over and hitting the optic or something like that on the truck and see if it keeps zero. I can do stuff like that, but dropping my gun on the ground and shit, that ain't happening.
Like, subscribe, and comment, folks.
What's up, David? Hey, y'all,
See,
please. Hey, Xavier, I don't know if you can put a link to your channel.
I can't
Well, you
even
probably
type in
can't
chat.
while you're in here. Yeah, you can't while you're in here. But that's what you need to start doing, like Icy was doing earlier. Because you're a moderator of the channel. You could have been doing that shit the whole time. Investor right now, I don't do anything, but I take care of my dad who's got cancer. So that's my full time job right now. What's up, Bomb? How you doing? Simba,
Simba,
we got Xavier in the house. He finally got to go live, guys. Hey, you guys are the ones that made that happen, and I'm so thankful to you all from the bottom
for
of my
real. Thank
heart.
you guys. Thank you for real
So,
for for making it possible to go live doing this whole content thing. I want to thank every single one of y'all. And you,
yeah,
Simba,
man.
with your 4 accounts.
Yeah, you've got me and Xavier on here's why there's two screens. That is Xavier at his house, and I am in my reloading room. But anyways, man. So, what kind of content are you looking at putting out in the future?
I'm putting out a mix of stuff: farming, gun, prepping, reviews, portrait tests, hunting, little mix of everything. To be honest with you, y'all hear me?
I need to put in my damn AirPods to where I can hear you good.
Y'all
Bruce,
can't hear me?
Bruce is the same damn way, dude. I don't know. I can hear you a lot better than I can hear Bruce, but
Well, I got you in a headphone, skull
well, I
candies
will
to be
tell you,
exact.
bro. Like, if that's one thing that I could tell you to get, actually, better yet, I wonder if no, it probably won't let me. I don't know if it will or not. I'm gonna try to Bluetooth these damn walkers to my phone real quick, y'all, and see what if they work good.
Do I live on Brokeback Mountain? I mean, I am broke, but I
Hell
ain't on no
yeah,
Brokeback Mountain in no camp with no two cowboys. Let me tell you that.
we might be a little broke back. You can't ever tell.
Hey, catch us with the lights off, maybe. I mean, hey, you cannot complain, to be honest. Some of those flea market finds are ridiculously priced. Some of those flea market finds are budget. Like I got a 1022 sitting in my closet that I got for $300, but
All
that's one
right,
of my
can you hear
oldest
me now?
firearms. Yes, sir. Simba, so far he hasn't had any complaints with him.
Oh, they are really good. I mean, I'm on them right now. I've got them in my ear. I'm talking on them.
IDK, yes, those are 8Ks. One of them is a Z-Pap.
Okay. Well, they're not going to work right now. I'm going to have to go on the app and actually, but they're working good. I mean, it's not that. I'm not saying that,
Not
that
my
it's
life,
not
Simba.
working.
Sorry. Me personally, whatever I can afford. And Aderson, however you pronounce your name. I'm sorry for mispronouncing that. Hunter, it's going.
All right, I'm back. My bad. I had to.
Nah, Simba. The one with the bayonet on Ken's screen is a Z-Pat.
Yeah, that's a Zastava.
What do I
I
got?
ain't
I
hitting no
got a
sauce there.
heritage. I got a heritage out. I got the Taurus out, and I got the Glock out.
What does hitting the sauce again mean? I guess that means you're drinking.
Melvin, I know he does got some nice stuff and some fancy stuff too, don't he?
I try, man. I ain't got the best shit in the world, but when it comes to my guns, man, I try not to skip around. Oh, trust me, there's some new shit coming tomorrow, dude. You're gonna have y'all's tongue lolled out when you see that Beretta A300 Ultimate Patrol.
Personally, I haven't had any failures with my heritage, Yoko.
I'm not either. Hey, listen, unless you do something stupid to get that heritage out of time, and you've got to do something pretty damn stupid.
You could fan the hammer and it doesn't even go out of time.
No, I've done that shit more than I care to admit. Chicken nugget. I've never scrolled through two gun streams ever in my life in YouTube. Well, by God, you have today. Hit that subscribe button for us both.
Please do. It would help us both out, honestly. 37 of y'all in here, please like and subscribe and comment, y'all.
I done got two baby dolls and a Nirvana baseball cap today, second hand. Well, congratulations, Mom. I hope you like them.
Yoko, they're worth it for the money, dog. As a budget person, dog,
Hey,
they're
they're
worth
on. Listen, dude. I'm trying not to get in trouble, but if you know what PSA is, they've got those things for 74 beans right now out the door.
it. In some places, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
74 beans, dude. And that is a great little friggin'. Oh,
I
hell,
hate
thank
to
you, Johnny.
I hate to keep it real, but I hate to keep it honest at the same time. Bud sucks for their prices for those heritages.
Oh,
Like
they
they run the
do.
prices straight up.
Oh, shit,
They
there's
gout.
Hunter. What's up, Hunter? No, it don't mean public service announcement. Palmetto State, and that's as much as I can say and go without getting in
Yeah, it's my
trouble.
EDC Simba.
There is my EDC most of the time. I've got a little Glock 3045 ACP. I like to carry that, or I'll carry, I mean, hell, I like this little 380 that Rock Island sent me. The Baby
Classic.
Rock.
No, I do not have any Glock 17s.
I do
That's
got a
my only
Glock
Glock.
17, but that's my other uncle carries it.
I point with my finger.
Yeah, you can't touch them. He can't touch them. We need to try to find you some friggin' a Maverick.
Dude, I swear. And I'm still trying to save up that extra $100 for it because I'm probably gonna have to buy one brand new unless
I
somebody wants to help
would.
me.
I would just buy one brand new, bro.
My thing
Why
is
take a chance on getting somebody's secondhand shit? Is my question to you. I mean, just when you could put a couple more bucks with it, like you said, you had a 175 to 180, correct?
175 at pushing it, 150, but I will push 180 if I have to.
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. Just put that little extra little bit with it and go that route. I would rather have new stuff than used any day. Now, don't get me wrong. If I can get a good used gun, I'll do that all day long, as long as it's in good shape. All right, let's read a couple comments here. Sportsman's Warehouse got them. I can't see which Glock it is. Mine is the Glock Model 30. What kind do you have,
43X.
Xavier?
That's the only one
You
I
got
have
the
is the 43X.
43 A. Well, damn, dude, we need to get you some of those 15 round P mags for that.
I can't really afford them. Every time I go there, they either were on sale that one time if you used the discount code PMAG, but then that discount code went away. So
Well, let me see what I can find and figure out. I got you, brother. Is that a
shit's
butterfly
expensive.
blanket in the other guy's video? It is.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is. In
hey,
fact, this is my wife's comforter.
listen, Hunter. Hey, I'm getting a Sig Cross in 308 just to be able. I mean, I'm not going to be able to shoot no 2,000 yards, motherfucker, but I'll be able to shoot a little bit with you. It's got a nice ass Acron scope on it. That something is $1,800. I'm gonna put my suppressor and shit on it. I'm telling you, dude, y'all are gonna like the hell out of that. If I can talk him into letting me,
Appreciate that, my guy.
I'm hoping like hell I can talk him into that shit. Oh, I hope I can talk him into that.
Oh yeah, Simba, you already know. I got my nails did. I got my hair did. I got my toenails did. I'm about to go get my back blown out. You already know how it goes.
My MPS. Dude, knowing my luck, your ass will bring out a fucking intervention or a shy attack, Hunter. Hey, y'all, Hunter is actually a. I'm not. I don't want to say a celebrity, but that kid is I think the youngest state champion in New York's history for shooting.
For
Uh,
home defense, honestly, you probably should go with a shotgun so it could stop a little bit sooner than later because most handguns are designed for penetration nowadays
if
and just like rifle calibers.
listen, if you're going to go for, hang on just a second.
But
Let,
pistols do work.
let me grab these real quick to where I can show them to you.
I'm just saying, in the case of you don't want to blow out your neighbor when your neighbor did nothing wrong to you when he wasn't
Yeah, you
stealing
don't
stuff.
want it to over penetrate what he's trying to say. You don't want it to kill your mama or your daddy in the next room or anything like that. Now, I do listen. A lot of people is gonna say, "Yeah, get some double out buckshot," and don't get me wrong, that's not a bad option, but that still stands a very good chance of going through.
Romeo,
Now,
it depends on what type of felon you are and depends on what state you live in. I heard back in the day when my dad caught his charges, you could carry a six shooter black powder
you
or a
can as a primitive weapon. It's got to be before 1899, I
but you
think.
cannot carry anything like that, like this, or any of that.
It's got to be a primitive weapon. But anyways, that is number 4 buckshot. I would prefer that for home defense any day of the week. Plus, I have some of these here. This is a 3.5-inch Magnum. Number 4, buckshot, and there is 54 pellets in that son of a bitch. That is a cloud of death. I would hate to be hit with that, guys. You're probably going to hit the people next to them if there's more than one. I would say that you're probably going to get them both in one shot if there's more than one.
Your best bet is black powder, and it's gonna be black powder.
Yeah, there's concealed carry in North Carolina, not constitutional carry.
Bruce, what's up?
What up, Brucey? Glock 19 with different bullets. She ate some dang good fried chicken today. Well, I'm glad. Yoko, Romeo trolling. Justin, what's up, dude? Were you telling somebody to donate me $10, Mom?
I mean, somebody donates me $10, and somebody else donates me $10, and 10 folks donate me $10. I'll match it and go get a brand new '88.
There you go.
42 of y'all in here. Like and subscribe, folks, and please comment.
DSST Listen, dude, you don't want to use no damn. I promise y'all, you don't want to
Trippy
use
is
any type of sabot slug for home defense. That is just plain out now stupid. I have seen what those do
Bruce,
to
it's
bears,
Xavier.
and they shoot through bear skulls and into the tree, and will shoot through the tree sometimes. Just depends on how big around it is. That's not a very, very good idea. If Ken gets donated $10, he does something special. Hey, Hunter is awesome. We got Xavier live, guys. He's been trying and trying and trying his best to get to be able to go live, and I'm thankful that we got him and Bruce to be able to go live. Man, that stuff's cool to me. And it won't be long, Xavier, before you're right there with Bruce with the subscriber count. All righty, Romeo, you take
Romeo,
it
you have a
easy.
great night.
Zach G, what's happening? Y'all, please subscribe. Please subscribe to Xavier.
Bruce, what's up? How's your night going, dog?
Integrity. Eli. Listen, if you're going to use something like that, I recommend using a low recoil slug like the Federal Hydroshock or the law enforcement, something like this, not a Sabot SST.
Liberty, not too much, really, dog. Just sitting
This
here with a little bit out on the bed for the night, just going live with Ken.
That's what kind of slugs I would recommend if that's just what you have to use, and you can't use any damn thing else other than that. That's what I recommend, guys.
Oh yeah, Bruce,
What kind of
you
party
gonna
you
get Diddy?
going? Yeah, you getting? That's what I was about to say. You getting diddy, bruh?
He's gonna be all nice and oily and all greased up.
You got the
He,
stick of
he,
butter.
he's gonna film a fucking J Rock film.
Hey, dude, do not post what happened. It's the Illuminati. They'll get you. Oh, an
What's
SST
your question?
question. Integrity has a question. What is your question? And she was crying. I might as well sub to both of you because I always see the lives it's meant to be. Damn right, Zach.
Zach, thank you.
The police took my fully AR-15. Well, why did you have a fully automatic AR-15? Is my question. Like, you should be in prison for the next 10 years.
I'm gonna call you I. The best thing I gotta say is keep taking her to the fairs and keep pushing her on the rides as a carny. That was literally the best thing we could do for any of those kids, is just to keep getting them to go on those rides.
Am I a racist? Xavier, would you like to turn the camera around?
Not particularly because that's for
Okay,
tomorrow.
I
But he
got
is not a
you.
racist. I am in fact I am in fact a mutt, they call me down in Mexico. I am black, white, Indian, German, French, Irish, South American, African, and a couple of different Indians here in the United States. I'm a mutt. So
Dude,
he
I
is not
swear to
racist.
God, every time this stupid motherfucker talks in my shit, every single time.
Justin, you got a full auto?
No, he's saying
Eli,
for real, why have a full auto AR is what he was
ah,
asking. What
ah.
up, 180? Hey, dude, there's 180 for Jesus. Hey, that's a pretty big YouTube channel. Like,
What's up, 180?
if y'all ever watch Scrapyard TV, that's them.
Do a tooth reveal.
Yeah, that stupid motherfucker get on my nerves, dude. I bet you mine looks better than his. He got them old meth crack teeth.
Right on, right on.
Yeah, I've been wondering where the hell you been at, dude. I missed you.
Kevin, it's all good, dog. It's all good in the hood. Dirty bastard. Go take a shower.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm nasty as fuck, sweaty. God, I've been working on my damn truck today.
You learn about guns by asking actual gun owners like Ken, Bruce, myself, and all types of other tubers out there. Or you can go to your local pawn shops
Good
or your
luck,
gun
Hunter.
stores and see a local, like any of the old men, and actually ask them, and then go to an actual professional, ask them, and then take your skills elsewhere. That's what I personally did because all my family is felons. I
It's Landis, and I like guns. Well, hell yeah. Well, fuck you, stock investor. That hurts my feelings. That scared him. I was super saying, bro, I have my hair whooped up. Actually, I've been wearing my damn hat, and that makes my hair stand up like that. But
Justin, I'm just gonna ignore you, buddy. Don't think I'm trying to be rude. How do you feel about the Ruger Security 9, Ken?
those are great little guns. I mean, shit, if you ain't got much money, a Ruger, Taurus, anything like that is awesome. Just being for real, dude. I mean, if you ain't got a lot of money, those are very, very worth it, in my opinion. They're good enough to get the job done.
I'll let somebody in chat guess how much one of my most expensive firearms is.
Take a guess, guys. Opinion on the 500 Smith and Wesson Magnum. Don't need it unless I'm going to Africa. I have a 454 Casal, and it's not much under a 500 S&W. If you can't do it with that, you probably need to quit.
It's about $750. and that was overtime, just throwing different pieces on it.
Yeah, that one there was $1,400 alone.
Yeah, I don't even own an AK, believe it or not. That gun that costs that much is just a $400 rifle that I just threw a whole bunch of different accessories on and currently still working with.
If listen, if I'm hunting, I would rather have the 44 mag all day long. Opinions on the Glock 18. That's the full auto Glock, is it not? I mean, if I'm not badly mistaken, the 18C is the one that's got the cutout on the top and it's full auto. If any kind of hollow sun optic would work good for that. If you've got money and you can own if you own a full auto 18C, then you've got some money. I just put a Trigicon on the son of a bitch because they're indestructible. What do you do if somebody robs you point blank with a cannon, paints the fuse and make it go out, and then whip their ass and shove their head in the cannon?
I honestly, I understand. Uh, Before I answer that question, you just popped up about what you're asking about if you need to know anything about firearms. You should honestly go through some type of course and get the acknowledgement of your firearm safety and then get one. But to just buy one in the United States, you all you have to do is be able to pass that background.
You're not offending us. I mean, yeah, Swamp Fox is really good too. No, if I had to say, what sucks about Trigicon is you've got to take the fucking optic off and then zero it every time the battery goes dead, which is stupid. That's why I say Holosun because they put their battery trays on the side and you don't got to worry about it. Listen, Holosun is just as damn good in my opinion as Trigicon. I don't have no 50 caliber myself. The biggest I've got's the 4570. And to answer your question, no, I've never used my firearm. And well, one time whenever I was a child, there was somebody tried to break in on me and my mama, and I shot at the son of a bitch. And I'm pretty sure that I hit him, but I don't know if I did or not. But my daddy was gone to Texas working, and it was just me and her alone in the house. And then some bitch tried to kick the door in, and that's one of those nights. I'm glad I had a high point AR or a high point carbine 9mm.
See, personally, there's been a couple of times where I wish I had that, but I had one of those. And
Trigicon.
that was all I needed.
So you're trying to sit here and tell me that a Trigicon pistol optic don't use a fucking battery? Are you smoking crack? Yeah, they do last a long time. I'll give you that.
You don't
But
need a license to own a firearm. All you need is a to be a government, not even a government. You got to live in the United States. You just got to be part of the United States. As long as the government of the United States of America identifies you as one of them and not somebody else and not another foreign diplomat that you're trying to go, for instance, say I want to move to Ireland, they're going to automatically cut off my access to these. Are too close, but they're going to cut off my access to those. So
man,
they're just going to make sure that you're not a felon and all of that and go through the background checks. I forget what that exact background check it is. I
it's the Knicks background check.
But
Are you talking
Louisiana
about
is it's super easy on firearm laws, man. I live here in Tennessee, and they're not even a neighboring state, and I can get a firearm straight from Louisiana
you
here.
can get a long gun?
Well, I could also get handguns.
No, no, you can't either. You got to. Handguns are only in the state that you reside and live in.
I have to have them transferred.
Yeah,
to
you
my
can
state.
buy. Yes, you can buy it from that state and have it transferred to your
That's what I'm
state to
saying.
your FFL. But as far as going there and buying it yourself,
Oh, and walking out the
and
door?
running,
No, you can't walk
no,
out the door with it. No, no, you
yeah,
have to have it transferred. And as far as I was aware, you had to have the long gun transferred.
uh, just
Like I know
depends.
Mississippi claims that you do, but Louisiana claims that you don't.
As long as you are a neighboring state, most of which hell, I went to Texas and bought long guns, and me from North Carolina because Texas is just fucking awesome, you know.
Zach, facts.
There's Trigicon RMR take batteries.
If your domestic violence charges are before the age of 18, they will be expunged. If you are catching those charges as a 21-year-old, they will 100% take it, depending on.
Hey Eli,
It's a felony.
Eli, who was right, bro? What was that? Trigicon RMR battery connection failure. Dang,
Zach,
bro.
don't get us started. We love California, only if the people wasn't there.
Hey Eli, where'd you go, bro? I thought that the Trigicon RMR don't take batteries.
57 of y'all, please like and subscribe and comment, folks. It
Man,
really helps out both of our channels.
don't try to argue guns with me, homeboy. I ain't the one. I know guns. I know optics. Listen, I don't know as much as Bruce, but I know optics and I know guns. I know how to shoot. Well, you
Where's
can
that
get a
Mellow Yeller?
transferable. You can get a transferable machine gun.
Where's that Mellow Yeller at?
I have shit. Right here.
Legal age to own a firearm in Tennessee, Zach, as long as you're the age of 18, you can own a long gun. Now, you could have
You
one of these gifted to you, but only gifted to you. You can't personally purchase that.
yeah, you can still carry it legally though.
Correct. Yeah, you can 100% carry it legally. You guys just need to really look into your guys' state gun laws. And some of them,
Yeah,
like California, it sucks to be there, honestly, because I
Jesus
heard like
Christ.
last year you couldn't even have a 10 round, over 10 round capacity magazine. So,
Eli, we're not talking about the ACOG, dude. See, I still even know what you're talking about now. You're correct. The damn ACOG does run on tritium, but the RMR runs off of a battery. The dude was asking what kind of pistol optic should. See, you got to read these questions, bro, before you insert yourself into shit
oh,
and go to popping them gums. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this Eli dude that's in the chat. You got to read and damn pay attention before you pop your gums, bro, because you're giving people false information. The
um,
ACOG does run on tritium. The RMR runs off of a fucking battery. You can't strap an ACOG onto a pistol unless it's a damn. No, I take that back. You probably could put one on damn like a Smith and Wesson 500 or some shit like that. I don't know, but anyways, go ahead, Xavier. What were you saying?
nothing. I was trying to find who you were talking about.
Oh, that's the loophole. Yeah,
Trying
there
to
is
find
a loophole.
me personally, my drum for my GSG, it broke. The magazine piece and then the drum itself was just falling apart. The GSG mags, the ones that come from stock, I personally found that they're kind of trash. They fall apart when you load them up.
Okay, let's see here. I live in Washington and want to live in Alaska or in Montana. What you think? I would go to Montana. That's a pretty good state. Uh, and still a pretty free state from what I understand. But just like any place, don't go to the fucking city. Stay in the country and you'll be okay. Now, Alaska, brother, that's a different story altogether, and that is a different land, frontier. There is not anything that doesn't want to eat you, bite you, stick you, or poke you in Alaska. Like, you got grizzly bears, you got friggin' all kinds of mountain lions, you name it, it's in Alaska, and it's bigger and badder than anywhere else.
I'm
But
originally
Alaska's
from
beautiful.
Illinois,
Alaska's beautiful, bro.
the great state of Illinois.
Just learn that you have to have it gifted. Yes, that is correct, Zach. Scott, what's up? Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Help Xavier out. Help me out. Grow both of our channels. Listen, it don't cost you guys a damn dime to hit the subscribe button. Thankfully, we finally got monetized. Hey, we did get monetized 180. I'm so happy about that shit. We finally got monetized, bro. What is Xavier's channel name? Put it up there, Xavier.
I can't. I
You
can't
can't
comment.
type it in. Oh yeah, you can comment right now. Never mind. Well, can you? No, you probably don't know it.
Xavier Folks 1710 or 1017.
I'm famous. No, I ain't famous yet, bro. But I'm trying.
Yeah, because this is Ken Rod's live. I'm his guest. That's why you only see Ken.
No, I ain't at 11K subscribers, but I just made it to 56. I'm almost to 5,700 subscribers, and I finally got I just now got monetized, and
It, I think it's the second one, Zach. And it's an S at the end, and there is a U. Yeah, thank you, Simba.
yeah, I was at like 1K not long ago. I scratched and clawed for damn 8 or 9 months. Yeah, 1.1K. That's correct. Yes, YouTube does pay me. I mean, everything that gets donated through these live streams. Now, see, they do put ads, I think, on my live streams. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that they do. But the only thing that I get paid for is like my long format videos and my shorts. Other than
Dan,
that, on my lives, I have to depend on people like becoming a member of the channel. It's only like $3. Uh, super chat, stickers, stuff like that. What's up, Ned? There's a member of the channel right now. See how his
thank you for
name
being a
grew?
member, Ned.
Yeah. Hey, they joined the 10mm lovers.
Daniel, I personally only have a few rifles. I only have about like 10, to be honest with you. I don't have very many, and none of them's really big calibers. My biggest caliber is legit a 300 blackout
I
or
love
a
me some
12 gauge.
300. I love me some 300 blackout, bro. I gotta bring you some tomorrow.
I personally believe that if you're depressed, you need to ask somebody for assistance, not as in like, oh, take my firearms away, because me and Ken both will tell you we both have bad days where we're down in the dumps, where we're depressed, where we're gloomed. But at the end of the day, we're not sitting there with the thoughts. It's when you have the thoughts and you want to sit there and not talk to
When
somebody
you
and
want to
not
hurt
get help.
somebody or some shit,
Right.
exactly. That's stupid to sit there and want to. I mean, it's wrong in my opinion to sit there by yourself and not seek out the help that you need. If
Mark, that
you,
is a good point. To some folks that don't have people to talk to, pray. Yeah, you could pray. When I was in MRC, I personally found comfort in just a book. Just looking at that book and being able to talk to that cover of that book was more comforting than talking to a counselor, to be honest with you guys. I know I sound psychotic when I talk like that, but it's the truth. You need to be able to find that happy place for yourself and not push yourself to those dark places. And when you are in those dark places, do know there is always a light at the end of that tunnel.
that's
And
a
if there is
hundred
not a
percent.
light, somebody will light a way for you to find a way. Trust me.
I mean, that's the thing I always tell people. I mean, if you're down serious about some shit like that, bro, I will end the live stream and call you myself if you need somebody to talk to that damn bad.
Right. You could literally look me up on Instagram. You can comment on any of my comments. I'll sit there, any of my shorts. I'll sit there and have a conversation with you as long as I can. What's up, Brookside?
Really and truly, I mean, listen, I enjoy this YouTube. It's cool. But when you play with somebody's life, that is fuck YouTube when it comes to that. In my opinion, somebody's life is more important to me. My dad just hit 1.7 million on Instagram. You lucky motherfucker. Hey, man, y'all ought to damn.
Congratulations to
Hey,
Pops.
man, y'all ought to damn uh, promote me a little bit. I'll pay you or something. How I don't know how that works, but if it would bring in me, are you like you're big on YouTube as well, correct? If I'm not badly mistaken, y'all are. That could help the channel out a lot, dude. Just a post or something.
Colton Williams.
Can you say my name, Colt? I farmed and fought. Thank whoever sent that $2. I got you, man. I understand that. Hey, tell him to come in and see us one day. I try not to be too vulgar and stuff, and I try to be welcoming to everybody. Kofi, what's up?
I Sometimes people just want to be shouted out.
Yeah.
My thoughts on Jews are the same thoughts on Germans, blacks, Irish, Native Americans, Indians, French, literally everybody. I don't like anybody. I like myself,
Uh,
but I support everybody. I do love everybody.
my thoughts on Jews. I mean, it's not my religion, but it kind of is at the same. I mean, I don't practice Judaism or whatever it is. Or I don't walk around wearing that little hat or nothing, but I respect those people, and they should not be persecuted and treated like shit, and their people shouldn't be slaughtered in their own country. Uh, that's just the way I feel about that. That's just my opinion. I don't know how y'all's opinion is,
Your
but
local bait shop, we are a couple of gun tubers. I personally am a prepping, a gardening, a homesteading, a 2A. Literally, I'm just a all around the board, and he is just a mix himself. He has a little bit of everything. He makes butter. He shows
exactly
guns.
right.
He shows how to make your own ammunition. That's why we have firearms on the screen. In
We
fact, as
got
you see, I have knives as well instead of just firearms. I have knives. I have a flashlight. I have a
we got
sharpener.
the disciple in here, bro. But I love Jesus, man. Like that's the thing. There's a lot of
Ah,
these channels don't like to talk about religion and stuff like that, but I love my God. Like if it wasn't for him, Kenny wouldn't be here right now, guys. And I don't care what anybody has to say. The good Lord grabbed my hand and walked me out of the other side of a bad spot. And I'm so happy to be here with you all today. Plus, I had good parents and a good support system. So,
I didn't have that support system, but I will say there was a higher power that kept me going. Every day kept me striving and kept me wanting to do more for myself and to do better. And I still have that. Every day I painfully want to go back and get my education. I dropped out in
you should,
the
brother.
10th
Hey,
the the 10th grade, and I should have never done it, but at the same time the situation I was in, I didn't have the support system. I was my support system.
what's up, Zach?
So I did what the best thing that I could do.
Well, Mr. John, maybe one day something will happen to where you go back to believing again. I mean, everybody goes through that phase in their life to where they're like, man, I don't know whether to believe this or not. And if you say you don't, you're a damn liar.
Stanley, yeah, that's what I'm currently working on, dog. I'm currently working on getting my it's called a high set here in Tennessee.
They call it a GED where I'm from.
Yeah, they stopped calling it that like 4 or 5 years ago. In fact, they were starting to switch over to the high set when I got arrested when I was
Fuck that.
15. It's legit the same thing as a GED.
Thank you, Tommy. But yeah, I mean, that's the real thing, man. If people don't believe, I don't try to force my beliefs upon them. That is your right as a human being to believe what you want to believe.
Stanley,
That's
they're making it harder and harder for me to get my education, but they're also making it harder and harder for me to pay my bills and to make sure my wife has shoes on her feet and a pot to piss in and food in her stomach.
listen, dude. That's the
But that's
thing.
that's besides the point. You just got to work
You
harder.
at most of these jobs, you at least like a lot of jobs,
Highly
you have to
illegal,
have a
Zach.
college education. At a lot of these damn jobs, you've actually got to have a college education. So
And
you
see,
about can
personally, I'm the provider for this household, not the whole household. There's two families, but on my half of the household, I'm the provider.
thank you, DSG. Every little bit helps, man. Thank you so much, brother.
Yes, Stanley, it is. I have family up there in Illinois, my sister and them. My sister just went back to college, and it took her like I think she said it took her about 3 years just to get one degree in the
You
I
have
forgot
to have
exactly what
a
the
high school diploma though to get a lot of jobs.
oh yeah.
Now there's a lot of jobs don't give a damn about that kind of stuff, but there is a lot that do, and it's the good paying ones that you have to have at least a high
There's
school
even
diploma.
jobs there's even jobs that are not even a good job. In fact, one of our local McDonald's, you have to have a high school diploma just to work there.
Hey, listen, whoever your friend is that wants to drop out of high school, don't, bro. Listen, I can go get you my high school diploma right now, and that's one thing I wanted to drop out so bad, bro. But my grandpa, when I was a little boy, he died, man. And just a couple of days before he died, he sat outside with me on the porch and he made me promise him that I would finish school. And I was the only one out of my whole family, bro, to ever finish high school. The only one out of my whole family. My mom, my dad, my brothers, my sisters, everybody. I was the only one that finished high school.
See,
And
personally,
I was so proud of that shit, dude. I mean, it's not that I was like, ha ha, rub it in their face. No, that's not it at all. I'm proud of that accomplishment because I did something none of the rest of them did.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw a curveball in here. I didn't have the support from my family like my parents, but I did have the support from my sister. That's the only reason why I know how to read. And I will thank her for that 100%. I'm
Well,
not the
that is
best
awesome.
reader, but she did help me with that.
Where's Sus at, bro? He's over there eating his hooked on phonics book.
But yeah, I want to go back to get my education. It's just really hard nowadays. Like it's really hard keeping a job and doing that at the same time because the
Oh,
place that
hundred
did
percent,
accept
dude.
the
Hundred
place
percent.
that did accept me, they said that they wanted me during my work hours and I have to be at the school during my work hours or else I can't get that education through them. So it was just like, what do I do? You work your job so you can pay your bills and feed your family.
Y'all, please go subscribe to Xavier. Please subscribe to me. Everyone helps us. DSG. Thank you for those gifts, brother. Hey, those mean a lot, and that helps out the channel more than you know, man. Damn, dude, look at them stickers. That dude is awesome.
See, Stanley, every program around here, they will help you, but they want 300, $400. And I don't even make that on one paycheck. I make roughly 320 on a paycheck. And bills around here is expensive.
Half off orders. Man, I just want to take a GED or get out. I'm not learning from the public schools. I
Yeah, you do got to get your diploma no matter what. You hear me over here. I'm complaining about it right now. I want to go back to get my diploma. Yes, Icy King, that is me.
Hey, there's another one, guys, that needs our help. There's 25 of y'all in here. 24 minus him and us. We subscribe to him. He needs you guys' help to go live. How many do you need, Icy? And he
Yeah, I
wants to
was
be
learning
a
from
state
public schools.
trooper.
I was learning from public schools and I was in alternative schools because in my freshman year I walked out of class and long story short, I think it was just overcrowding at that school, but the principal kicked me out and sent me to the alternative school and I was never allowed back there.
We
Every
need
time
six
that
more.
my time came down to having my hearing to go back to public school, it never actually came. They always said, "Oh, you need to work on your attitude. Oh, you need to work on this. Oh, you need to work on that."
They just
And every
didn't want to
time it
deal
was
with you
just the
no
same
more.
shit. No, literally, they was just throwing me under the bus.
Yeah, they literally just didn't want to deal with you no more.
And then not having that support system, if I had an actual father or mother that said, hey, you're going to take my fucking son's education serious, like you take all these other kids as serious, that would have been a different story. But that wasn't the case. So here I am struggling, but at the same time, I'm not struggling. I'm living my best life.
Hey, do you all see? No, Zach, not at all, bro. Listen, please go click on that link to Icy's channel. He only needs 6 of you guys to hit subscribe. Please help him out so he can go live. It only takes a second.
That's the issue. In the state of Tennessee, the minimum wage is only 9.25. So you can't even really pay for your bills to go back to school when you're at school. Like I would gladly take a night job, but at the same time, would it be worth dragging myself through the mud the next day?
All right, American Patriot is going back to get his, and he says, yeah, I'm just going through the same things every day, and I'm not learning anything, and I'm just getting annoyed and work for what feels like nothing. Buddy, it is for something. It's for you. And that's all it should be about in work. Like that work that you put in should be for you, not anybody else. It should mean something to you.
Yeah, we don't have no West Coast money out here. We have that East Coast money. As you can tell, I'm a broke boy. That's probably my most expensive firearm, bare bones.
Okay. I got my GED in prison at 16. I'm a plumber now. My boss is on parole, but we made it happen. School does suck. I mean, whether people want to believe that shit or not. Hi, Bomb. It's good to hear from you again.
See, in my case, believe it or not, if I would have stayed in the state of Tennessee for another 7 months while being locked up, I would have graduated. But the thing is, I would have had to stay locked up for 7 months. It was either stay in for 7 months in the state of Tennessee or go back to Illinois.
Hey,
And I chose Illinois.
you would like North Carolina 180, but you and your family have the chance and the choice and the money with what y'all got going on now, and you've earned that, and you've earned the right to be able to go where you want to go. I think Montana would be a great option. Alaska is good to visit and then come back. North Carolina is beautiful like that too, and we are a weird state, dude. We elect a Democratic governor, but a full Republican House and Senate, so he can't get shit done. It's kind of weird and stupid, but I'm glad it works out that way. Uh, so they don't make him get anything done on gun control or shit like that.
That Glock may be however expensive over there in California, but the thing is, here where I live, that Glock only runs about 450. If you go to Buds, as I said, Buds will fuck you with no Vaseline. But they are my local pawn, and like they
Broward
kind of
County,
are a
damn, that
pawn
sounds
shop,
very familiar.
but mainly gun store. Nah, we're not talking streets here. I don't do that.
On the streets, it's going for 6 plus. Listen, in California, dude, Glocks will be going for $1,000 plus now. You mark my words. And listen, the Supreme Court's never going to let that shit go through. That will get all the way. That will go all the way to the Supreme Court, and they're going to look at them and say we already ruled on brewing, and that is a no. $2,100 for a G30, bro. You fucking stupid.
Mm.
Sorry, I ain't trying to be mean, Zach, but damn, dude, I got that one for literally $400, man, and it's a brand new Gen 5. I'm talking literally brand new, had never been shot. Well, that's what I tried to tell people, about that Zastava right there. Serbia has stopped. Oh, snap,
Penis.
we got some penis in the house. Anyways, that's another member of the channel. Thank you, sir. DSG, I wish you would go ahead and become a member, bro. Anyhow, guys, what I was trying to say there is that Zastava AK is one of those things that the Serbian government has stopped exporting them now, which means you cannot get anything, which there's still a lot of them in the U.S. Don't get me wrong. It'll be a little while before the damn stop. Once they do,
180.
the stuff like that'll go for fucking $2,000 or $2,500 if they don't export them anymore.
180. Ken's my dad, and he has three.
Your dad got an AK. There's three AKs there on the table, but two of them are American made.
John, true. If you don't know how to handle yourself nowadays, people are so ignorant in
Oh my
just the
God.
world in general.
Street smarts are everything, bro.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
street smarts, you can be book smart all day long. But being book smart and street smart and common sense are two totally different motherfucking things. In any way whatsoever possible that you can think of, they are not alike. You can meet a book smart motherfucker all day long, take his ass and put him on the street, and he's gonna get hustled for every bit of money he's made. We don't have no full autos, bro.
You can't afford them. You want to send us the money to get them? Sure. We'll go pick up one literally tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You send me like 26 or 30 grand, and I
We
can
can
have
literally
one
make
there in
it
2
happen
days.
tomorrow. We can make it happen tomorrow. You send the money to us. I'll drop my cash app right now,
And
and
fuck
I'm
you,
linking
bro.
up with them tomorrow. Woo.
You dirty bastard.
That's why I had to remove it from over there in the corner. I wasn't trying to do that to you.
Y'all got zombies in Philly? I need a Bluetooth mic. Is it not
Zach,
working?
go ahead, dog. Go ahead. Look me up on Insta.
I'll send you the conversion. Oh no, hey, no,
Oh no, hell no. I
no.
know. I thought he was talking about one of those. What's that one that you just got?
FRT.
Recent? No, not that. I thought he was talking about that one thing you just got sponsored through the fucking chassis systems. I'm
Yeah,
a
I don't think
dumbass.
that's what he's talking about. He's talking about a full
He
auto
ain't.
conversion.
Yeah, he ain't. He ain't.
Hey, if you got a FRT, then yeah, we can talk. You're saving for a Maverick 88. So is Xavier.
Yes, sir. I am saving for a Maverick 88.
About to get you in a situation. I agree,
JP.
Mr. Monkey.
But yeah, he does got that stuff that go brr. JP does. But before you guys go check out JP's burps, like and subscribe and come back and comment, folks.
JP sucks, but I still love him. Oh, I
No,
knew
for real.
California Glock prices would go up by $100 or $200 easy. I wouldn't be at all surprised if a Glock 19's going for $800 right now.
JP, once you start calling your hits, dog, we'll start playing airsoft. Little greasy bastard.
You all, oh yeah, Glock 19s are awesome. You don't got near the level of their police brutality here that Florida does. Florida don't have that bad police. Hey, listen, I love Sheriff Grady Judd. He tells people to shoot the fuck out of people. If they mess with you, shoot their ass. Grady Judd is America's damn sheriff. Where do you live at, John?
We could touch magazines, right?
Yeah, but don't turn away from that real quick and pick it up. Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah, this is yeah, let me try to fit that in there. Let me go ahead and try to do that. Them politicians say it work. Maybe it do, maybe it don't.
What is that? Like what brand?
This is one of those little cheapies that Palmetto State had their elite tactical systems.
That's why I love my freaking P mags, bro.
This thing ain't even loaded like that. This thing's maybe got 15 rounds in it.
I'd rather stay in Chicago over Philly. Hey man, I ain't about no damn Chirac.
Trying to catch focus
This
here.
dude's got to go to Broward one day and takes care of some unfinished business. The dude, he's got some unfinished business with somebody.
I live and die by. Yeah,
Heck
maybe if
yeah.
I had the money and I had the gun that I wanted for them, like the M4
Well,
or
there's
a
nothing illegal here,
Bushmaster.
so let them watch. PSA's ammo is great, man. Like, they are by me. They take care of people like they want everybody in America to be armed. I was
I
gonna
call
let y'all
BS
know.
against PSA. I had to get a whole build kit for that rifle, my Coyote rifle, and it ended up taking just the tool 3 weeks and the parts 2 weeks to get to my house. So I couldn't even do anything. But I will recommend their lowers.
Metal mags I live and die by. Well, I like metal magazines too. I got some of those as well. I got metal AK mags. I got P mags for the AK. You can't ever go wrong with a damn P mag. Those are one of the most reliable magazines or magazine companies that I've ever had the pleasure of dealing with. Magpul is a good company.
Stanley, you are all types of wrong there, buddy. Carl is from LA and Liberty City is New York. That's where he took off to when his brother and them were being snakes towards him when they were teenagers and he did not like the gang life, so he moved out. And then he moved back after mom's died. And that's when you get the sequence with Big Smoke.
Hell yeah,
Nah, it's
Daniel.
Vice City. It's Vice City, Miami. It's Vice City,
Damn,
not
Big
Liberty
Frank, you ought to
City.
send me a couple. I want to actually have me a couple now put back.
Who a cop or a grandpa
Xavier
who
likes
ain't
to
grown
shoot
up.
Fent in his forehead.
Nah, that's under the toenails, dog. What are you talking about? Under the toenails, the big toe, then to the pink toe, then to the middle toe, then back to the big toe, then back to the
Hey,
pink toe.
JP, that's on 5-5 Neighborhood Crib. You heard?
Daniel, just let him be. I mean, hey, I'm not saying Miami ain't bad. I'm just saying Liberty City is New York. Vice City is Miami. That's all I'm saying. Just GTA terminology here.
Oh, yeah, Big Frank. That's the truth.
Neighborhood.
He said you ran away from. He's poking him, bro. He's poking him. Zach asked you a question.
I, I'm trying to acknowledge what a gram 2000 is.
Who knows? Anyways, yeah, man. I really like that friggin' Zastava. It has turned out to be. I thought, and don't get me wrong, that Riley defense is built like a damn tank, dude. I'm talking, it's heavy duty built. And you can tell it's been built with a Russian parts kit or some kind of kit. It's actually heavy duty AK. Uh, there's stuff. I mean, you can literally tell the difference in weight between it and that Palmetto State Armory. There is a difference just in weight, and it's supposed to be the same rifle. They're both supposed to have forged bolts, trunnions, and bolt carriers.
I heard that they decided for fishing mechanics too. And no, I haven't checked out no 2011s. I personally can't afford no 2011s.
Oh shit, DSG done brought out Dixon my
Personally, Icy King, that falls back towards I can't afford it.
Crip
But
Max cool.
personally, I hear nothing but good things, and then I hear things about being too overpriced too about those Daniel defenses.
The MP40 is awesome. I want an STG 44. That's something I've always dreamed of, man. Like that is the original
But banging
AK.
hard. JP, you funny.
Whether people want to believe that or not,
See, I want a car 98, but I also just want an M1 Grand. But before any of those, I'm trying to get my hands on a Mosin or an SKS.
I went to go get the damn tablet and forgot I had it in here. Let's see. 5,650 subscribers, man. We are almost to damn 57 hundo, guys. We need 51 more. Are those your only two firearms? Oh, you're talking to him.
Use
Yeah,
my
the
painter.
M1 Grand gives away your position. Well, see, they finally got smart. And the SKS is a pretty good looking firearm. I just didn't like the I mean, don't get me wrong, you could get a detachable magazine, but I really
I can't see shit.
I actually had one of the Chinese Norinco AK or SKSs. Got to get
And
a light background. I can't see shit. Oh yeah, you talking to Xavier? Yeah.
this
What'd you
ain't even
say, Xavier?
actually
My
an
bad. I
actual
walked
good
away,
setup
bro.
I'm trying to work with. This is just a quick setup I throw together for my
Oh
quick
yeah.
night live. 'Cause this is legit my bed, you motherfuckers. It's my
I,
bed.
I can't see shit out of this fucking thing. I can't hear shit out of this. Fuck you. Don't ask me and mine for nothing.
Is that better for you, JP? Is that better?
My mic's here. Can y'all hear me good? Is something going on with my damn microphone?
Got a poster board.
Can you hear me good? Hey, dickhead.
What's up, bitch?
See, I knew you'd hear me. You. I
I'm reading the comments.
was just making sure your ass
Shit. Hell yeah. But no, what they're saying is they can't hear you when you leave the room, Ken.
you got one now.
And I personally don't own too many firearms. I can't afford them. But I save up for the ones I do own.
Still have China Sport brand ammo. Frank, that shit is corrosive, I think, though, but they had chrome lined barrels, if I'm not badly mistaken.
Jesus, if I had a gun genie, I probably would ask for an AK because it's probably the most expensive dream gun that I have right now. A lot of my stuff is budget that I have my eyes on.
Well, that's the thing, dude. All you got, I mean, you can get, listen, Do not sit and let anybody convince you that a Palmetto State is not an AK.
No,
Just
I'm
because it's made
personally
in
not going to
America,
disagree.
don't.
I agree with what you're saying, Ken, 100%. Like they're worth the money. I think Pioneer is the next one closest to
Pioneer's
their price
good. I'm
range.
not sure. Like that's the thing though with the
They like
Pioneer.
to go burp.
Do they have cast trunnions or are they forged?
I would have to rewatch the video with Demo Ranch and the AK guy where
Well,
they
if
built
the
two different AKs.
Pioneers are not if they're not forged, I wouldn't have it. I would just go ahead and get the damn PSA, bro.
I
I'd
want a
ask for
Tech 9,
everything.
but at the same time, that's kind of a gun that's like, if I clean out an old person's house, I more than likely will find it in their attic.
Okay. The other day I was passing through town straight with Tech 9 and M250 on it. Damn. If you had a M1A1 Abrams tank with ammo and gas, what would you do? Uh,
Like, is it
I would
attacking
make
me
all
or do I
kinds of
have the
fucking
tank?
money, bro. I would be like shoottanks.com or whatever that is.
Oh, yeah, I'm 100% making money, like Ken said. Hell, I'll make a
Yeah, I would
bulldozing business out of
100%
it.
like that place where you can go like shoot tanks and stuff. That would be,
I would
dude.
take it
There's
polar
no
bear
telling how
hunting.
much money you could make off of that.
Honest to God, polar bear hunting. Because those things will track you down and they got a lot of meat on them for the most part. So you
Uh,
might be able to get a steak out of it afterwards.
well,
Just
Richard,
a
what's
steak.
up? Uh, Also, guys, I did get sponsored by Zulzi Optics. They did give me a coupon code if anybody is interested in that.
I don't know why the polar bears are mean, dog. They're just man eaters. Ask any Alaskan.
Oh
They'll
yeah,
tell you the
polar
same.
bear will fuck you up.
Every time they get one, they either want to try to kill it as fast as possible or get the fuck away from it.
Yeah, because they will chase you down to eat your ass. It's
That's something
Zulzi
you
Optics.
want a mag dump.
They are a really nice company, dude, and they have really, really nice optics. Uh, I would get the tablet and show you or type it out in the chat, but
Either a 30-06 or a 308.
it's Zulzi is how you spell it, Daniel. Go take a
JP,
look
you
at it.
didn't box it. You let it fuck you to sleep, dog. Stop lying.
Yeah, Zulzi. That is what I'm
You were
saying.
its little prostitute.
That is what I'm saying, DSG. Y'all go look them up, man. And I do have a coupon code if you all are interested.
Can you want to explain that to Zach?
What does he want to know?
Why you got your bayonet backwards?
It's not backwards. That's the way that it hooks on there. There's only one way that it goes.
It slides over the barrel, as you can see.
There's only one way it goes and clips on there. That's
Some
not
do fold
backwards
under
to
and
them.
everything, but that is a actual you take it off and he puts it in a sheath on its own.
Yeah, that's an actual bayonet.
JP, I'm only kinky for kin. Get out of here. You're kinky for the goddamn polar bears up in Alaska. You want them to penetrate no Vaseline. You done told me in your own live stream. You said you
Oh,
want the little
damn, he's
Kamala
over here
bears.
like,
You want the
God
little
damn,
Kamala
I'm
bears
glad y'all
from.
said it all. Used to be hard, now you just went soft. Heard you was down with the AK.
He said he wants the koala bears to have that little Gerber right there, picking their little fruits
Yeah,
as
you
they
had the
watch from the
little
sideline.
short, skinny bayonet on the SKS. There was a lot of SKSs actually come with a bayonet attached. Like, all you had to do was flip that bitch out and throw it over the barrel, and it was a long, skinny spike. But it would kill the hell out of somebody if you stabbed them with it.
No, that is not a Glock. That actually was a handgun that was gifted to me. That is a Taurus G3C with a Valkyrie light on it from Olight.
That's badass, bro. Yep, so the blade does face up on the AK bayonets.
The
That is an
holster,
AK 74 style bayonet, I'm pretty sure, or a AKM, maybe. It come with the
that's
Riley Defense, but it actually fits on the damn Zastava too, so I'm happy about that. At least now I don't gotta buy another bayonet for that bitch. And you
that
know, a
light
lot of
came with a
people.
holster.
What's
It's
up,
by
Richard?
Warland.
All right, 180. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for hanging out with us, brother. I hope you have a good one.
How many creek and ditch guns do I find per month? I've actually found a ditch gun a couple of months ago, but we had to report it obvious for obvious reasons, and it turned out it was stolen. It was just like a little 9 mil. It looked like I didn't really mess around with it too much because obvious reasons.
The best concealed carry holsters. I'll tell you, man, I like We the People holsters, but there is a lot better ones on the market.
See,
If you get a We the People, make sure you get the claw. That way it cants it in towards your body instead of poking it out. As far as outside the waistband carry goes, I am a super big fan of the scabbard thumb brake holsters. That's just an extra level of protection to where if somebody does grab my gun, they've at least got to try to unbuckle and unsnap that bitch first. And by the time they do that, I'm probably going to have their arm broken three different places. Or I'm going to have their ass down on the ground and be ripping their shoulder out of the socket.
I just use a cheap little holster off of Amazon. This came in a pack with an outside
Yeah, it's
holster
got
and
three.
a
Yeah.
magazine. Yeah,
But if I was
it's for that.
people, don't go around trying to fuck with other people's handguns. Uh, if you are going to carry outside the waistband or open
You ain't
carry on
Billy
the
the
side,
Kid. Let's just say that much.
you've got to be proficient in hand to hand combat. If you're going to carry open carry and let people know you've got a gun on your side, if you watch that one video where those black guys walked in a gas station and this little white guy had his gun just in his back pocket hanging there. Well, they just wrecked and took it from him and then pulled out a damn AR pistol on him. Well, he comes outside. Oh man, don't do me like that. Give me my gun. Give me my gun. No, actually, Daniel, like they are just a red and green dot company. They sell red and green dots. They have mounts to go onto your rifle, like my 4570 is here. They've actually got mounts to go onto your damn rifle, to where if you want to take and mount it like that one is, which that one's not really on a mount, but they've got Picatinny rail mounts.
JP, I found that if you turn off the lights, you'll see faces in the dark. Just a word to the wise.
I'm an appendix holster kind of guy. We the People's pretty good. T-Rex makes some good shit. Tier 1 concealment, I think. They make some good shit.
The shadow people, yes, dog, yes. I was hoping somebody would get that reference
Y'all better
there.
back up with all them damn shadow peoples.
They're already here, Ken. They're already here. How do
But
you think we got the 48 likes and we only have 14 people in here?
uh,
The shadow people are working with us. They said the great states of Appalachian Mountains. We're coming for you, folks. Oh shit, the feral people done got Ken. The feral people done got Ken, folks.
copy.
Yes, sir. But
Give
you
me
gotta
just a
also,
second. I'm going to look at this real quick and see what my coupon code is.
you're all good. You also gotta shoot the fent under your toenails before the shadow people show back up so they stay away for it extra little bit longer.
My coupon code KenRods10, and that'll save you 10%.
Zach, I'm
And
currently trying to do that. Go ahead, Ken.
that code is good for that code's good through March of 2026. Uh Listen guys, there's also a really, really good deal. Y'all gotta go to my post on my channel and go look. Bolt Munition actually offered 10 of my viewers a good deal, but y'all gotta go look at that yourself. I can't really tell y'all nothing any more about it, but yeah. What's up, Justin? I definitely see you guys popping off on Instagram. Not too much content like this. Well, hell, dude, I might go actually try Instagram one day. You gotta have so many damn followers, though. That's the fucked up thing about there.
JP, what are you talking about? You talking to me about that butter?
Are you talking about for the optic, Daniel? If you're talking about the optic code, it is Ken Rods 10. That's KENROD 10. Or no, KENRODS 10. Yeah, dude, I'll throw you out an ASMR gun cleaning video. That ain't no big deal. I got you. Hey, my butter's the shit, dude. It tastes good as fuck. Hey,
I'll
ain't nothing
try
like
it,
good
but in all
homemade butter.
reality, my wife can make the same shit. No offense, Ken.
Say what?
I said my my wife can make the same shit. No offense, Ken,
I got you.
but I'll try it. Still facts.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it, Daniel.
Always gotta always support the brothers, man. Always.
That is it. You should show us the guns. I am showing you my guns. I mean, hell yeah, JP. You know it. Caribou Lou was a super dude taken in the center right here in front of you. I bit it over, baby.
He didn't chum it. He did it like American Pie while thinking about you.
Yeah.
Last night I had the bug out bag out on the live stream.
Yeah, hey, that's smart, dude. See, that's a good video. That is very, very smart. I get my bug out bag sometimes. I always keep, that's the thing, dude. If bugging out, I always keep like 8 to 10 backpacks packed up at all times. I have MREs in them, like they're all packed and ready to go with MREs, medical equipment, like first aid kits. I really don't have all the medical equipment I need and shit. I need bleed stop and stuff like that.
I do agree with that on the bleed stop, but see, as I was telling JP, I think it was, I
Yes,
personally don't
Daniel.
have a tourniquet. I have a Israeli bandage, which is what they've been using as makeshift tourniquets currently. I have one of those unopened in my miniature bug out bag. Now in my actual big bug out bag, I just have the basic like burn treatment, oh you broke your leg, oh you have an infection, that type of stuff.
Oh yeah. That's hey, I always try to keep some antibiotics and shit like that.
Yes, sir. In fact, we got two capsules just sitting right here for no reason. We just because like we have them in the bags, we have them just
I
all
try to
over the
keep
place.
the ones for uh it's for skin infections. See, that's what people don't understand. You got different antibiotics for different things. I would
I
love
also
some
recommend to people
like
that are trying to do a trade bag.
that is the only known thing like to defeat anthrax, if I'm not badly mistaken. Cipro is what they use to treat that.
I believe with people with the trade bags, they need to add the antibiotic with the nasal infection that can get rid of chlamydia. So if something happened, because you know in a survival situation, there's going to be those dirty females trying to sell themselves for food.
Oh, 100%. Here, let me give you some of this, and I'll give you something that lasted you forever.
Literally. And as me and my wife have, we currently have a trade bag literally of tampons, condoms, um different like little micro first aid kits like the one I have in my to go bag, separate pouches of 10 rounds a piece of 9 mil, 10 rounds a piece of 22, stuff like that, just to trade batteries. And also, we have a seed vault. You guys
What
also want to
county
look
am
into
I
seed
in? I
vault.
can't tell you what county I'm in, stock investor. That's I'm not gonna put that out on here because that's how people get your address and shit, and then they do stupid stuff with it. So
Yeah, Simba, they
I'm
do.
in the state of North Carolina, and that's as far as I'm gonna say.
They do save people's lives, but as I said, currently in the Ukraine, the Russian, the Cambodia, and a couple other wars, they're using the Israeli IFACs because they don't have any other way. And it's the Israeli bandages that if you look up Israeli bandage, it's just going to pop up the IFAC, which is just a ace bandage basically with the cotton pad on the inside and a twist thing to cut off the circulation of the blood. See, personally, I was skeptical about it until I watched a Russian soldier apply it to his buddy that was bleeding out on the battlefield because I watch war footage just in my spare time.
Hey Simba, you need to send me one of your old medical kits and your IFACs to where I can do a review. Hey, I would love that kind of stuff, man. If somebody does have anything like that they'd love to donate to the channel, I would more than gladly take it. And
How's your fire starting looking?
I've got fire starter stuff. That's one thing that I keep on hand. I
You
keep
got
a
flint and
bag
steels?
of Vaseline soaked cotton balls
You
at
got flint
all
and steels?
times.
Like a little ferro rod on
Oh
hand?
yeah, I keep this right here in my
Yep.
Gerber.
See,
If
I
you
have
see this right here, you
I'm currently working on a miniature one right now. This has a wax rope, has a lighter, has a ferro rod, has a striker, but that has a ferro rod, sharpeners, and then I have a knife that has sharpeners, a ferro rod. I have ferro rod in my actual plate carrier, one in my miniature bug out bag, and two in my wife's bug out bags. One in her medical bag, and then the other one in her actual
hey
bug out bag.
Justin, you asked me what my favorite type of ammunition is. What caliber are you talking about? Like, I need to know what caliber we're speaking of, and then I can give you a good answer. Because I have different bullets for different calibers. I mean, as far as that goes. But I always keep my magazine staggered with two of the best bullets money can buy for my carry guns. Listen, you all might be able to get away with going cheap on your gun, cheap on this, cheap on that, and be a cheap ass. Okay, I'm cool and well and fine with that. There's nothing wrong with being cheap. Don't go cheap on your ammunition. That is your fucking life you are playing with. Your ammunition should be top of the line. HST Gold Dot is the gold standard, like the Federal HST and the Spear Gold Dot are both the gold standard, in my opinion.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. You need actually something that's going to actually break up and do its job that it's actually going to perform as. Unless you're talking rifles, and then you're going to want something that's going to do as it perform as said with the handgun situation. I do agree with that. In my situation, as I said, these hollow points, I only got those. Um, Literally tomorrow, I would
I
literally show
damn.
you the receipt. But I got a couple of hundred of them
Jay, what up?
for pennies on the dollar.
Y'all subscribe to Icy. Please subscribe to my channel and Xavier's, guys. Help us out. Help our little community grow into a big one. And then these gun companies have no choice but to stand up and take notice. Please go to my campsite link in my About Me. There is some badass deals on there, guys.
This stuff right here is the stuff that I got discounted. I got a whole bunch of this stuff on discount. It's Sierra,
Uncle,
Matt.
Uncle Rosebud. Ammo Incorporated, those are pretty good, man.
I only got them because of the price. I do agree with what you're saying, though. You
They
don't
are
want to
cheap.
skimp out.
Hey, listen, there
You don't
is
want to
good
skimp
cheap.
out.
There
You
is,
don't
but
want to
don't
skimp out.
cop out when it comes to your ammo, dude. That's the
A hundred
one
percent
thing
don't.
that I got to tell everybody. Do
In
not
that
cop
case,
out
I
on your
legit just
ammo.
got a whole bunch. I just got a whole bunch of it for the price. Like legit, this stuff is I think it was 21, $24, something like that, for 50 rounds. This is 22 Magnum, and this is the
Yeah.
self defense stuff by Hornady. Like this is the actual good stuff. You don't want to use that CCI stuff. You want something that's actually going to do its job. Can't get nothing to focus on screen. But that's what's carried in that little North
That's the
American.
critical defense FTX bullet for the
Yes,
22
sir.
mag. I like the federal punches and the spear gold dots. Yeah, I might actually restart. I don't know. I gotta go to bed here pretty quick. I gotta meet Xavier in the morning.
Yeah, we got to do another live in the morning, Ken.
Yeah, we will, bro. I'm probably going to go ahead and get off of here, man. And so, what time? Well, just text me and we'll figure it out.
I mean, honestly, I'll probably be leaving my house about 9, 10 o'clock.
All right. Well, I will
It'd
get
take
with you.
about 45-ish minutes to get over there because you know how traffic be.
Oh, yeah. Well, coming the way you're coming, you'll come off 411 there, I would say.
Yeah, probably. It's my mother-in-law who's driving because it falls back towards that one thing earlier. I needed to get my education. That day I got kicked out of school is the day I was supposed to take the driver's ed, actual behind the wheel course. Like I've done the written exam, just not the driver course.
I might, I
So
see. I don't know, man. It just, give me a minute and let me get some stuff figured out. But, anyways, y'all, I'm going to get off here for just a minute. I got to do some figuring out on some stuff. We've got to help Icy. Simba, if you're not
JP,
subscribed, that's unnecessary. You jackass.
JP, that's for you, JP.
Yeah, JP deserved that. Anyways, subscribe to Icy Simba if you're not already. Please, please help them out, man.
I'm not touching them, YouTube. Get the
I
fuck
will
out of
be
here with that.
I will be back. Y'all take care. Stay safe. Stay blessed. We'll have Xavier back on tomorrow. It's
Yeah,
getting
I'll probably
right.
be doing my own live and he'll be doing his own live. Y'all have a great
Yes.
night. Love you all.
See y'all.